find, shaping a world that's in your mind. Record yourself and walk with me.
These guys are freaking me out. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Fear of Mobs. I'm here at the NPC village, just taking a look around, you know, scouting out the area. I have some plans for this place. I believe the zombie dungeon was right around here-ish. Probably right where I'm standing. Anyway, I have some really cool plans for this place, but I'm not telling you yet. I have to show you guys something epic I've been building. I have been working on a new sheep farm. Now, I haven't put up an episode in a while. This is like, what is this? I don't remember what episode this is. It's been a while. I had to take a break from Minecraft. I had to. I mean, after building the Dropbox and then working on this thing, I just needed a break. Plus, I had a couple I had a couple projects I needed to get done. I got a new internship, so that required extra time. But now I have time. I have about 15 minutes to record this and show you guys what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I've been just basically building this huge thing. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but the thing is I had to fill in. I filled in most of it underneath with dirt. Like, this is as far as I'm going to go. It's going to be mostly suspended. I'll probably use fences for support. But, like, you know, all that space of water, look at that, just sheer wall of dirt. I used up all the dirt I had at my base. Had to take some trips back to the old base to get some more dirt. So, yeah, and I'm starting to run out of resources. These are the last dark logs that I have. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this place and do some more work on it. So what I've done is I've kind of redesigned it a little bit. I've changed the direction that the rows of sheep will be standing. I have obviously increased the size of each row to 24 blocks. So each one of these rows is 24 blocks. And I'm thinking of only putting about 20 to 16 sheep in each one, because as of right now there's one sheep per block, and they're too tight. I mean, sometimes you can't even right click one of them. Plus, you know, they're not they're not getting their wool back fast enough. So yeah, so 24 block long rows. There's 16 rows, obviously, one for each color. And then there's going to be one of these pathways that I'm standing on right here. It's kind of like this. And I've also been enchanting tools during this time, just various ones like this unbreaking shovel, or this unbreaking axe, and this efficiency pick and shovel. And it's getting night, getting dark. So I'm going to work on this. It's going to take a lot of resources, especially glass, but fortunately I have just a ridiculous amount of glass. Of course, and then the next concern is, do I have enough coal to cook it all? Dang it. So I'm gonna work on this. I want to apologize again for how long it's been. I am not subject to a schedule, an uploading schedule like a lot of YouTubers, you know, self-inflict. Not saying it's a bad thing. I know inflict is a bad, you know, makes it sound like a bad thing, but it's not. You know, having a schedule, you know, having some order can be great, but I don't. So, because my life doesn't really have a lot of order right now, so maybe in the upcoming near future I will have some sort of planned schedule. But honestly, when it comes to playing Minecraft, I gotta be, one, in the mood, and two, I gotta be you know, I gotta be specifically in the mood to record if I'm gonna record, or else I do a bad job. You know, if I'm not if I'm not in a good mood to record, I'm not saying I'm in a bad mood, but if I'm just not in the mood to record, I don't like the recordings I end up doing. I end up throwing away like hours worth of recording, so I have to be careful not to do that. And I'm probably going to end up putting windows here anyway, so I'm just going to hold off on this. But I will put in some sort of rim around. Alright, so I'm going to work on this, and I'll start recording again when I've made some progress. Okay, so I removed all of the logs around the edges here. I didn't get the ones in the center here yet. Now the reason why I'm taking apart this roof, I mean, I know it's done and everything, so why am I taking it apart? I'm taking apart these logs here because I want to make this entire... I want to take down this wall. My plan is to take down this wall, extend this pathway all the way down the middle, and basically make this whole area one giant room. And then we will just have one glass dome that goes over the top. And I may blow that up with TNT, or I may tear it apart piece by piece, but I think TNT would be more fun. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. I'm going to put a giant glass dome over this. Now, I'm not breaking this until I can get a silk touch pick. Because I want a silk touch pick, and I want to get the glass back. I don't want to waste all those stacks and stacks of glass. And then right here, we're going to have a bridge that goes over across here, across the water here, and eventually, at some point, we will get all the way up here. And while building the bridge, I will chop down this tree because I need it real quick. I like being able to just chop down any old tree I want. Yeah! Enter the village where I guess I don't really need to chop it down. There's a workbench there. Where the villagers are derpy and the golem stomps around. Dur, dur, dur. There's a pig? Yes, there is. Anyway, the bridge will lead over here because we are going to be working. Well, not working. I'm going to build a second little mini base right down here with the zombie spawner. So this will be fun, right? Okay, this way. Ah, yes, here we are. Bread. So I'm gonna take this dungeon and we're gonna turn this into a zombie trap. Now, I was thinking about using the I was thinking about using the spawners that we found out in the desert last time, off in that direction, but I had realized that this was inside the village, and it's really close to the surface, but it's not on the surface. And even better is that there's actually some things I want to do here at the village. So this is actually in a very good location. So I can idle here while I'm idling here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start digging this away. I have a plan in mind. That's why I brought nether brick and sandstone and glass and stuff like that. I have kind of a plan formulating in my head. It involves killing... remember, it has to almost kill the zombies, but not all the way. And I wonder if Potion of Regeneration is like poison potion to a zombie, because I know healing will hurt them. So I wonder if regeneration will really kill them. I really wish I had a fortune pick. Oh my gosh, you are annoying me. How are you inside? Ugh. That zombie's been making a noise all night long. Get this stuff out of my inventory. You too. Now I got a bunch of villagers down here. Yo, what are you guys doing down here? Get out! Doesn't see me yet. There, I scared him out of there. Did you push me down here? Did one of these guys push me down here? Okay. I need to go back home. I need to grab some TNT real quick. Okay. Okay, where are the village? You... What are you two doing? Hang on. Oh, you want to leave now? Sure. Leave when I come to the party. Get away from me. Yeah, get down there. I don't care if these two blow up. I mean, I know one of them is special. You know, he's got the white clothes and stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about him because he's stupid anyway. See? Now you can't come down here, you little loser. Okay. So I went back to my base and grabbed a few explosives. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. I haven't used explosives before, actually. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, there goes the pumpkin. Okay, whatever. Ah, dang it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and start setting explosive charges all in here. And drill out this area. Now, I know that Etho and people like that know how to use TNT way better than I do. I never use TNT. But I kind of figured, hey, I should probably use it for this. It's cleaning quite a bit of area. But, I don't know, let's try doing something a little more branchy. Not branchy. I mean, you'll see what I mean. Let's try doing this. Alright, I'll just dig a little tunnel. Dig a little tunnel, 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 tunnel. Dig a little tunnel, 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 tunnel. Dig in a little tunnel for my TNT. Dig in a little tunnel. Alright, this is gonna be bad. Alright, well, acceptable. Probably won't be doing that anymore. Because the TNT ended up like falling to the ground after I activated it. And it made a mess. Look at this mess. Messy, messy, messy. Gotta fix that. Yes, I put this there. Give me that. So I do have a plan here. I do have a plan. I am not revealing it yet, as is my, dang it. As is my tradition of not telling you guys what I'm doing, which, I don't know. You guys keep coming back for more, so I guess I'm doing something right. Alright, there we go. So, I guess what I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, what I plan on doing right now. I probably shouldn't do that. I'll have to make another way down because this is going to be gone in a little bit. But what I plan on doing is going to finish blowing up this area, dig a nice large area all around, and don't you dare fall down here. Don't even bother. And then I'm going to go ahead and come back and show you guys what else I plan on doing. The sandstone is kind of blown up. No, it's a part of the plan. The sandstone that you see at the top and at the bottom. And yes, there is a hole for a reason. Alright, I'm just going to keep doing this. I'll be right back. Alright, I have 3 sticks of TNT left, or 3 blocks. And I'm going to use them in this little strip right here. So what we'll do here is we'll put... I need some dirt. I want to make the most of them. Alright, just like that. Blast. Just like that. And we'll see how that turns out. Stay. Stay. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Alright, I think I'll be doing that then. Do you mind? Oh, you're an idiot. He's gonna die. He's been hit by TNT like 3 times. So this time he's actually gonna die. I'm 100% sure of it. Not really, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. You're an idiot, you know that? You're an idiot. Okay. I shouldn't blame them too much, though. He is only as smart as his parents made him. And they're pretty dumb too. Alright. That was ninja. I shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah. Check it out. Alright, so I don't know if I need to go actually that deep, but I am going to go get some more TNT. And I need to clean this area up. So I'm going to make this, dig all this out. And this looks kind of creepy. It looks like trenches. Dun, 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 dun. Look out, the enemies above us! Okay. Alright, let's just get out of this dump. And those zombies were annoying, right? Man, I can't believe how annoying they are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get some more TNT and blast away some more. As you see, I've done quite a bit around here. I keep blowing up the stupid sandstone. But it's okay, I brought lots. And I have lots more where it came from. I have chests full of sand that I can use. Alright, I will be back. So I've trimmed away this very large area around the spawner. I think it's about 4 blocks on each side, and then 5 in the back, and 6 in the front. Anyway, I moved all my stuff down there. Got tons of cobblestone from this. I think altogether I used up 1 entire stack of TNT. Okay, good. It's day. Good. Okay. Because sometimes I go to peaceful mode when I'm working in the laboratory, experimenting with something. Okay, good. No bad guys and no villagers even. Alright, so the next step... I totally forgot what the coordinates were. Hang on. I need to go... Alright, so... Here's where... So about... X is 984, so that's where I need to start digging. So what I'm doing is I'm going to expose this entire pit to the sky. Right here? Okay, so here's the X coordinate of where I need to dig. Oh, I did this. Mob Bayed. Yeah, so I'm gonna dig away this area here. So quiet. Not even a golem. Where's Aaron Golem? Where is everybody? The heck? Where's my villagers? They're gone. Where are the... No way. And not only are the villagers... Okay, are they over here? Seriously no. Where are my villagers? They're nowhere. Oh. They're nowhere here. Where are my villagers? Even the golem is gone. Now you can't seriously tell me that in the time I've been building down there that all the villagers were slaughtered by zombies and the iron golem. I mean, the iron golem should, unless he was attacked by skeletons, the iron golem should be able to withstand anything. Doesn't he take like 15 beatings with the diamond sword? Okay, none here. They don't attack creepers, so creepers didn't annihilate them. Nor endermen. And what the heck is that? Did I build that? I certainly don't remember it. Okay. What is this? I totally don't remember this. There's like a dungeon or something? My gracious. hole. Oh. Oh, this is my cave. Okay, okay. I know where I am. Okay, yeah, I recognize this. This is weird. Why? Whatever. Alright, my villagers are gone. I have no idea where they went. I did not kill them. You know, I don't. Does that have something to do with peaceful mode? Because I did one time accidentally log in with peaceful mode on. So the villagers don't disappear with peaceful mode. That's silly. And the Iron Golem, especially not him. So why on earth did the Golem and the villagers disappear? They didn't all just die, did they? That's absurd. There's no way they all just died. And there's no way they just up and left. That's not how they're programmed. Wow, okay. I'll have to figure something else then. Figure out something else out then. In a lot of ways this sucks, but actually I don't know, I guess there is one or two ways that this might be kind of good for me. I mean, now they're not in the way to bother me, but somehow I have to repopulate this gosh darn village. Alright, whatever. This is so weird. There's no way they all died by zombies. Okay, it is very possible they died by zombies. But highly unlikely. Like, even the one that was down there with me disappeared. What happened? Alright, I guess it's a story for another day. So I'm going to stop talking here. I'm just going to dig away. I'm going to dig this area out without any villagers. And, guess I'll just, meet up with you guys in a little bit. God dang it, now I gotta go get a stupid... So after a couple hours of digging, I have now opened up this pit to the sky. Still no signs of villagers or the Iron Golem, so I can only assume the worst. It's quite a disappointment, actually. I honestly have no idea what happened, but I can only assume that they were overcome by zombies. So, I have plans for this village, because it's abandoned, and because I am probably going to be spending a lot of time here at this farm here. The reason why I would spend a lot of time here is because of all the iron stuff that the zombies can drop. And I think that makes it a potentially very profitable trap, so I'm really excited to get it going. I mean, you know, I can leave it running all night, and then boom, I get like three iron and, you know, a shovel and a pick. You know, I mean, that's not bad. You know, free iron tools. It's pretty darn good. But anyway, up here, I actually want to rebuild this village. I want to rebuild it. I want to tear down everything and just build from scratch. Then I'm going to go and abduct 2 villagers from the other one over there. I'm being careful to stay away from the village over there because I don't want it to load and then eventually get overrun with mobs, and then I'll have no villagers for miles. So I'm playing it cool. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to finish this trap up. Then I'm going to work on this because I need a project. I've kind of always wanted to redo a village and do something like that. I know CoStar started doing it, but then he stopped making videos, so that was a disappointment. Anyway, side note there. Another thing was that I noticed a few people in the comments for the last video have been saying, oh, maybe he's making a 1.3 video. Maybe it's going to be epic. No. I gave 1.3 a shot, and I did not like it. It's multiplayer. Single player has become multiplayer, and I hate it. Because in multiplayer, you have latency issues, and that's expected. Because, the signals are going across the internet. There's delay. all that stuff. You know, you have a server that's trying to handle multiple people, while at the same time trying to give everyone as good an experience as possible, and that's a lot of work for a server to do. But removing single player, which is like the only pure vanilla Minecraft you can get, is, I don't know, it bothers me. I do not like it at all. So that is why I am not very stoked about 1.3. I love the features they put in. Don't get me wrong. I am excited for the better enchantment system and about everything else in that patch. But yeah, but I don't want to lose the single player, because and you can't tell me it's progress. You can't say, oh, you're just afraid of progress, you're afraid of change. And the truth is, I mean, everyone is afraid of change, but I like Minecraft updates. They're awesome. And I like this update because of all the cool stuff it adds, but, you know, do you see this single player? There's no lag. When you hit a mob, it bounces back smoothly. You know, there's no, you know, you can kill a creeper without setting it off, and you can kill an enderman and a zombie without taking any damage, because it's single player. There's no lag. But I mean, come on now. Switch over to multiplayer, or you change the whole mechanics of the game, and that is no longer possible. It is no longer possible to kill a zombie without taking damage. I just don't want to. You know, I like single player. I like single player the way it is. I want to keep it like this as long as possible. So, I mean, I will eventually have to upgrade. There's no question about it. It's going to eventually happen. But I want to delay it as long as possible. And I know you guys really want to see 1.3. You, by the way, you can just play 1.3 by yourself, right? You know. Okay. Anyway, I know I do eventually want to play it, but I don't like losing the pureness of Minecraft vanilla. You know what would be amazing is if they did it like Terraria. See, I don't know exactly how Terraria did it, but when you played multiplayer, but you were the one hosting, you got like no lag. You didn't have a latency issue. It just worked. I don't know how they did it, but I assume that it can be done with Minecraft. I mean, I understand there's a thing with programming that once you have this huge system in place, and Minecraft is a huge system. Once you have this big system in place, you can't just overhaul it. It's a waste of hours and time and money, and yeah, if people are satisfied with the way it works now, then, you know, Mojang will have no incentive to change it. I, for one, though, am not satisfied with it, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm building this here zombie trap. I have this plan for it. As you see, I'm building a sandstone box around it. I chose sandstone, and actually I will eventually have to upgrade to 1.3.1 for this. I want to get the sandstone blocks that are like almost clean, like this surface right here, but on all four sides. Well, not perfectly. There's like a little square written in it. Anyway, I think you know what I'm talking about. There's a sandstone block that is like very smooth. So I'd love to get that and use that. So I might have to upgrade just to get that block. I don't know if you can get them at the desert temples or the desert villages. Anyway, I like to do something like that because they look cool. They look cool, and honestly, this does look, you know, kind of neat. But I would love this smooth surface to be on all four sides. Oh my goodness. Oh, if there was like a tool that could do that, or you could do it like logs. Apparently, you can do it in 1.3. You can place logs on their sides now. So that'd be cool if you could do it with these. Of course, that'd be a little over the top. Although I am curious why they decided to make it so you could do that. You could place a log on its side. It doesn't make much practical sense. I mean, sure, okay, you can make cooler designs, and I guess more design options is cool. But I don't really understand the practicality of it. And plus, implementing such a small, seemingly futile change, not futile, but seemingly, silly, don't mind me, excuse me for saying silly, feature into Minecraft. I mean, I don't know what it takes to implement a new block, but I know it's got to take a bit. I mean, got to hard code the definitions for it, then you got to account for what happens when you load it, and then that's just another block that Minecraft has to load into memory. So, I mean, I don't know if they have. And anyway, I'm rambling. I've been doing lots of coding lately. I've been working at a new place called For the Win Interactive. It's kind of a cool name, but it is a company in my local town that develops applications, iPhone, Android, things like that. And I've been learning a lot. I have lots to learn, but that's what I've been doing, been learning. So that's why videos have been so scarce, is I've been just trying to do that. And I'm an unpaid intern, so it's not like I'm making a killing. I'm just, I'm learning. And I enjoy it. So that's why videos have been scarce. And I have been rambling for 8 minutes straight, so I'm going to go ahead and cut. Well, hang on. I'm getting ready to do the red borders now, so I won't cut just yet. I do need some gravel. Yes, please. I've collected so much garbage. So much cobblestone. It's crazy. Okay, let's see here. How exactly do I want to do this? So the idea is to have this box with nether brick around it, and the nether brick is meant to be very, I don't know, how do I say it? I don't know if frilly is the right word. You know, like a very, I don't know, have quite a bit of design to it. I don't need that axe. So I'm kind of just winging this right now. I'm gonna mirror the top and bottom. I need to get some nether stairs. Yes, I brought some. Perfect. And more nether brick. Awesome. I'm gonna use some nether stairs too. So I'm gonna start off by placing this around the border, just like that. Okay, and then how do I want to do this? I want to make the corners protrude out further than the rest of the box. And I know I want to use fences in this thing, and I think I might know of a way to do that. Let's go up here like this. So I think something like this will do. Do 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 do. All right, let's see how it looks. It's looking okay. What if I put nether brick on these corners right here? This is so tricky. I'm figuring out how to do this. I know. Okay, I think I got one thing from this. I know I want the nether brick to stick out one more block, kind of like this. Let's actually do this. Oh, another thing I've been doing lately. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since the last episode. So in those weeks, I picked up Hunger Games, all 3 books at Sam's Club. They had them in a nice 3-pack there. I'm like, ooh, I want to read this, and ooh, they're hardcover. I want that. And they were pretty cheap. They're all right. They're a good price. So I got it, and I've been reading the Hunger Games, the first book. And so far, it is very, very interesting. And very engaging, too. I mean, I find myself frowning and smiling, and last night I laughed at myself at the ending of, I think, the 11th chapter. Start of the 12th. You know, mischievous, or 16th. It was the 16th chapter. I'm in the 16th chapter. I'm not going to spoil what happened, but it was like, oh yeah, things just got real. Whoopsie. Yeah, so I like that book. I'm excited. I like reading it. I'm excited for the rest of them. I'm already halfway through the first one, and it seems like I just started reading it. So, I don't want to end up. You know, it's a good book. It's a good book. So no matter, I just wonder how it's going to end. I'm like, how are you going to end it? Like in such a short time? It seems like you just started. But Yeah, whatever. I'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Anyway, it's getting night again, and I just basically spent the entire day yammering as I placed blocks on this thing. So I'm gonna build a design around this, and then I will show you guys what I came up with. Alright, fellas, it's about time I wrap this episode up. So I've been doing more work on this. Here's the design I came up with. I'll jump down here and show you. So, here on the roof, roof, we have just the plain sandstone, then we have this little ridge of nether brick around. I had to make a couple trips to the fortress. Yeah, a couple, two. But it was worth it. I also have these ridges all along the edges here. These right here are upside down stairs, right here. We got a nether brick fence extending along, on each corner. And, I dug down another layer. I used TNT, actually 4 layers down. And here's how the bottom looks. There's this little ridge here. It's pretty much mirrored horizontally. I think that the bottom half is exactly the same as the top half, except for the insides. The insides are different. So here's how the plan is for this. Now this box is about perfectly square. I mean, actually, I think it's a little bit wider than it is tall. Let me just think real quick. No, I believe it is perfectly square because, let's see, here's the edge. This right here is the edge of the sandstone, and then it goes 1, 2. And then this right here is the edge of the sandstone, and it goes 1, 2. So yeah, I believe this thing is perfectly square if you take into account the poles and the ridges and stuff. And I like to design it. The idea was to go for a sort of ancient kind of look, an ancient artifact kind of look. Let's look at it from above. Look at it from above. So that was the idea, an ancient artifact kind of look, like a Pandora's box that, if opened, will wreak forth death of a billion zombies. And it's just waiting for an excavator adventurer like me to tap into its boundless treasures of iron and iron tools. So that was the idea behind the design. I think I achieved it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have another idea, let me know. I'm willing to, take a look. This world will be available for download, hopefully in the link below. Hopefully I've updated it. And you'll be able to, if you'd like to change it and, see what you can come up with, go for it. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with if you're up for it. But if you do, come up with an idea, send it to me, pictures or video or whatever. I'm interested to see. Remember, kind of ancient, lots of design flair. I'm fine with using stairs and fences, but I want to keep this color scheme with sandstone and nether brick. Now inside, we're going to save this for the next episode. We're going to be working on what goes inside, and I may continue to use up my TNT on the walls here and knocking them back because it just feels so... There's not enough space. I want a lot more room, is the thing. Alright, let's see. Inside, we're going to work on a way to collect all the zombies and filter them down into the center here, and I'm going to be using water for that, obviously. But I'm also going to be using pistons to shut the box so I can close it, so I can somehow have pistons just close. They seal up that opening right here, and I have a plan for it, and I believe it will work. The only tough thing, though, is that I can't have this box floating if I'm going to be using redstone. So, dang it. Yeah, so I can't have the box floating if I plan on using redstone and pistons and such. So I may have to I'm going to have to design it so it looks like an artificial me, so that it looks like I have constructed this base down there that will tap into the powers of the box. And I'll have some sort of maybe something that looks kind of like wires or some sort of supports holding it up. The next thing I plan on actually building for, design-wise, I plan on taking out these houses here. These ones all along here, all 5 of these. That's not a house, it's a church. And I'm going to build this sort of wooden frame, curved frame over this, like a dome shape. So one beam will go from there and it will arc over across to that corner, and another one will arc over across from this corner over to this corner. And then we'll have some sort of I'll use iron bars as like chain that's gonna be holding it up, something like that. And I don't want to use that for wiring because it won't look that good. I want to keep that minimal, so I'll probably have wiring come up from either below or from one of the sides. I think from one of the sides. I'll probably design this so that one side has just some wires being fed into it, something like that. Alright, that's it for now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and sorry that it's been so long since the last episode, but life, I can't say anything else except just life. Alright, I will see you all next time.